Oh, hello, and welcome to Monday Message. And I know it's Tuesday. I am very well aware that it's a Tuesday message. Um, Trying to keep up the pace here. There's just been so much energy moving through the collective. Yeah, it's a little bit wild. So today I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to do a reading with the tarot on the collective, and I already shuffled and cut the cards, so I'm not going to do that in front of you. But rest assured, I did um, cut them and shuffle them, and got a quick peek through. So, what I've already felt, by the way, before I went with the cards, is we're in a lot of there's a lot of change going on this week, a lot of energies from a lot of different directions. So we are moving things forward, but it's not necessarily smooth or straightforward. A lot of it feels very, yeah, kind of jumbled up. But you know those lotto balls, those lottery ball things. That's what it feels like. Like everything's kind of going round and round and mixing up, but eventually we're going to spit out some winning numbers. That's what this week feels like. So the first card covering, we get the Five of Cups. So this type of, let me think, yeah, this type of energy makes us feel a little bit emotionally fatigued. But fives to me in general tend to indicate not exactly mid-cycle, but you're moving through things. So this really suggests to me a little bit of an emotional, draining type of a week. Not extremely, but it's like, one step forward, two step back. And then here we have the Six of Swords, which could mean so many different things for people. So um, moving away from something, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, or really trying to recover from something. And that also speaks to the sort of this up and down nature of the week and the complex energy. Here we go, another five. So again, and the wands, it just feels like you're spinning your wheels. It's like, energy is just going round and round and round. And am I getting anywhere? So there's some of that feeling. And you are, but that's the nature. Here we go, Page of Swords. Could be a person or it's just messages. But again, it just feels like everywhere we turn, we're getting information or something we have to do that is challenging or just keeps us on our toes. So we're a little bit tired, but we're supposed to be on our toes and we're trying to move forward or move away from something. And, it just, you kind of like just can't quite seem to get ahead. And then we have another pentacle card here. We're talking about, again, this could be a person or an element. It says, we're being required to step into our best self. And we have to think somewhat logically about how we approach the events that come in about our week and really trust that we will be rewarded as the week moves forward. Okay, the next energies we're looking, okay, so again, this is end of the week. We're getting the Two of Wands, and this is really, okay, I made it through. Okay, and things are kind of how I thought they were going to go. And then we have the new foundation, whether that's a job, whether that is a relationship, whether it's a new way of feeling. It gets better at the end of the week. And then here we go, peaceful, harmonious times where we can actually get out of go mode and maybe have some reflection and fun times with someone we either know well or someone that makes us feel like we've known them a time. So the weekend should be nice. Okay, and then we have in the first position, we have, I always refer to this as kind of the wish card, but it just talks about manifesting to me that, all right, I am on track. Things are going to come forward for me the way I want them to, just not in a straight line. Okay, and then for those of you in the love life, looking for love life issues, you just kind of got to stay with it. The energy isn't extremely conducive to harmony in general, but it's not disharmony. It's just more focused and methodical. So, I think as the month goes on, love life can get a little bit better, but this is, it's methodical right now. It's a little bit step by step. And then for those of you in the workspace, this is actually a pretty darn good card because you will get offers. Those of you who've been out doing the work, this is the offer week. And finally, I don't think we could really end with a better icing on the cake for this week. And this can relate to legal issues, of course. If you're in a legal issue, it's going to be it'll be equitable in your favor. If you're just talking about balancing out a relationship or a financial issue, it's also positive for that. Really talks about things coming into balance. So overall, it's an interesting week. Um, we've had worse, okay? We have definitely had harder weeks in recent months. And besides some of the emotional and maybe physical fatigue of this week, by the time we get into the weekend, should be pretty good. All right. Yeah, welcome your comments and questions as always, and have a great week. Bye.